We'll settle this down at the station.
Seems to be okay.
Thank God.
Wait, Kendall, what happened?
I thank God you're okay. Thank God he's safe again.
Of course he's safe. He's fine. I've been watching him.
Greenlee, don't say anything, right?
No, he's right here. He's fine. Right where you left us.
Let's go, Greenlee.
Wait, Derek. Kendall, please tell them what happened.
She stole my baby.
What are you talking about? I didn't steal Spike.
She came out of nowhere.
No, you called me.
How could you do this? How could you take my baby again?
She gave me Spike. She put him in my arms. Oh my God. Oh my God, you did this. You set me up?
Greenlee Smythe, you're under arrest for the assault and kidnapping of Spike Lavery.
Greenlee must have followed me.
No, that's not true.
Kendall, what are you doing out here with Spike this late at night anyway, huh?
I bring him here sometimes, but when he can't sleep, okay? The ducks and the water, they calm him down. But if I'd known that someone was following us, we never would have come.
No, I wasn't. She called me.
Okay, when I saw her, I told her to go away and to leave us alone.
No, she told me that she was upset, that she needed someone to talk to. She's lying. You're lying.
And she put something over my nose and over my mouth.
No, I didn't.
And then I passed out. And that's when she took Spike.
No, Kendall got a phone call. She said that Zach had been in an accident. She had to go to the hospital. She asked me to watch Spike.
When are you going to leave us alone, Greenlee? When are you ever going to leave me and my family alone? Derek, it was horrible.
Greenlee couldn't have been out following you because she was with me all night. Then she got a phone call, and then she left.
Yeah, to kidnap my child. Maybe somebody was watching me.
You planned this whole thing.
Step away from my wife.
You know, you're making a big mistake. Derek, you can't arrest Greenlee because Kendall is setting this whole thing up. Look at her. She's not a criminal. Kendall is doing this to get revenge, and you know it.
No, Derek, you know what Greenlee has done. We all do. Would I willingly hand over my child to the woman who almost killed him?
I believed in you. I believed in us.
There is no us.
We were gonna be friends again, Kendall. Please tell them.
I could never be friends with you. She was dangerous the first time she took Spike. I didn't think that she could possibly get worse. No, don't you even look at him, Greenlee. He is my son. Mine, not yours.
I know that.
This is wrong. And you know it.
It happened exactly the way I said, Aiden.
I believe you.
We found these in the bushes.
Chloroform.
That's impossible.
Take Frederick's and search your car.
What?
You can't
Let me know
do
what
that.
they find.
You can't do that,
I
Derek.
believe
You don't
there
have a
can be an
warrant.
accomplice in the car. That gives me the right.
Listen, man.
How could you do this?
You did this.
But we were getting so close, and now, all of those months you were just pretending to be close. All of those phone calls were secret because of this. You never wanted to go back to the old days. You never even tried to forgive me. It was all part of this setup.
You're delusional. Even you said that you couldn't believe a mother would forgive the woman who made her son deaf.
Every word you said
Was something that you twisted into a fantasy. It was always going to end this way, Greenlee, because you just couldn't leave us alone. And now you are finally going to pay for Spike.
It's Greenlee. She's been arrested.
Hi, it's Erica.
Miss Kane, I was just going to call you.
Then I presume that everything went as planned, that Greenlee was committed?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
Well, we tracked Miss Smythe to Memorial Park, but never got close.
What happened?
Well, cops were all over the place. A little boy was there. She was being arrested. Something about kidnapping.
Oh, no.
Where do we go from here?
Never mind, Barry. You go home. Oh, Kendall. You did it. You framed Greenlee.
Okay, everything's gonna be okay, baby. You're safe now, Spiky. You're safe.
Is Spike okay?
He's fine, Rachel. Thanks for getting him. We'll see you at home.
Okay, yeah, just take him home. Okay, bye, honey. I love you. Mama loves you. Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Bye, sweetie.
Chief, did you find anything?
A large suitcase on the floor in the back of her car.
What? No, that's not mine.
It was covered with a blanket. Which was planted.
It contained women's clothes and toddler-sized boys' clothes.
No, I didn't.
Anything else?
Cash, lots of it. Stashed underneath the front seats. 2 plane tickets, one underneath the floor mats.
Oh my God, Aiden, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
One of the tickets was a child's fare to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
We also found a phony birth certificate for one Jackson Smythe.
Oh my God. How far did you go?
I have some questions I'd like to ask you.
No, it's a lie, Derek. All of it.
Hell of a lot of evidence.
But don't you see? She planted it all. She planned everything. I didn't do those things, Aiden. Please tell them.
We're gonna get you away from the prisoner.
Look,
now.
I'm trying to speak to her, all right?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Listen, I'll call Jack. Your father's gonna come down and he's gonna take care of this.
Okay.
All right? He'll be here soon.
Thank you.
Good work. Take Miss Smythe to interrogation. I have a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Sure.
Lieutenant Perry will do the honors if you take a seat right here.
I told you what was gonna happen if this didn't stop.
Yeah,
right?
you told me you're gonna kill me. I remember.
Right. Don't you think you've gone a little bit too far this time, Zach? This is bang out of order.
Why don't we just play it out and see what happens?
I think you already know how this is playing out. Because you and Kendall planned this whole thing, didn't you? Unless Kendall didn't.
Hey, let the police do their job. That's what we pay them for.
What exactly transpired between you and Kendall Slater?
Well, Kendall, a while back, had told me that she wanted to forgive me for everything that had happened with Spike. She said she wanted to be friends again. I only speak to Greenlee at work at Fusion because we're partners. But other than that, I have refused to have any contact with her. Kendall asked me to meet her at the park. She was there with Spike. My child is deaf because of Greenlee. So I would never take him anywhere near that woman. I mean, she obviously must have followed us. She said that she was worried about Spike's implant operation, that she wanted someone to talk to, that she needed her old best friend, that she needed me. Greenlee was going on and on about how she wanted what was best for Spike. I was so happy. Kendall and I were almost friends again. And then she got a call, and she was told that Zach was in an accident and she had to go to the hospital, so she asked me to watch the baby. You saw Zach. There was no accident. He's fine. At first, I wasn't sure. But Kendall insisted. She said she trusted me. So that's when she used the chloroform and took Spike. I mean, there is no way that I would ever voluntarily hand my child to this crazy woman who tried to kidnap him and almost kill him.
I was in your office when you got that call about Greenlee taking Spike.
So?
So? You seem surprised.
I was surprised.
You didn't know about Kendall, did you? You didn't know about Kendall's little scheme, the one she had with Greenlee.
And then there's the real possibility that you didn't know how desperate and deranged your little girlfriend is.
You can protect Kendall all you want, Zach, but this is not going to end well for any of you.
All right, I'll have this typed up and then you can sign it.
Okay.
Don't threaten my wife.
You honestly think I'm going to let Kendall get away with this? It's not going to happen.
Zach, have you spoken to Kendall? Where is she?
She's given her statement.
And, Greenlee?
She's in there with Derek and Jackson.
Yeah, I was there with Jack when he got the call. I mean, Greenlee obviously has completely lost it. I had a feeling something like this might happen.
Why don't you go home?
Well, of course not. I want to see Kendall. I want to make sure she's all right.
The best thing you can do right now is not be here.
Zach, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave my daughter.
Greenlee, you all right? Is there anything you need?
Miss Maya, please get checked into her accommodations.
Oh, come on, Derek. You can't...
Take her to booking. Get her fingerprints and a portrait.
Derek, I told you she's being framed. How can you do this?
Chief, we got the warrant to search Miss Smite's apartment and office at Fusion.
Good. Make sure you get her computers from both locations. We want all her files.
What kind of rookie operation are you running here anyway? How can you let this happen? Huh? What, are you in the business of arresting innocent people?
That's enough.
Get off me, man.
Oh, great. Get him out of here. Cool off, Devane.
This isn't over.
Oh, well, obviously, Greenlee has worked her lies on poor Aiden. Jack, have you talked to Kendall? And what exactly did Greenlee do?
All I know for sure is that one of our daughters is lying. And that you knew this was coming, didn't you?
I just need your signature here. That's great. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now it's my turn. Tell me what really happened.